Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to the Confidence Zone. Are we having a physics lesson today in the Confidence Zone? No, I would never presume to do that. But I do want to speak with you about energy, particularly when it comes to energy in motion or energy that is stopped. Kinetic energy versus static. So kinetic means in motion. Static means stopped. I want to ask you, are you in static energy? When you think about the thing you want to do, when you think about the thing that you want to make happen in your business or your life, do you feel energized, enthusiastic, excited, in motion, in flow? Or do you feel frustrated, disappointed, demotivated, enervated, or even completely stopped or stuck? I have been speaking about this with my friends, my family, and my clients over the last several days. I caught myself a cold. I don't know how, but 5 days ago, I felt it coming on. I thought I had allergies, to tell you the truth. I just started sneezing and blowing my nose, and I didn't feel bad at all. I thought it was sort of allergies coming on, even though I don't have allergies. That was on a Thursday. And then by Friday, I was done. I was completely stopped with a head cold. So I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to being sick. I go right to taking care of myself right away. In the old days, being a parent, a working woman, a wife, a mother, and all the things, I didn't really have much choice. My husband would help take care of me if I was really sick, but otherwise it was like, oh, I don't have time for a cold. I just keep pushing through. I just keep moving. I keep going on. There are things to be done and, things to be cared for. And I just pushed myself. In the end, I'm not really sure how well that went for me. It went one way, but I'm not really sure how well. And eventually, I was pretty young, only in my late 30s, when I had an emotional breakdown, as you know, if you know my story. And so in these later years, I have taken a completely different attitude toward taking care of myself. Not that I think that anyone who's still taking care of children or parents or volunteering in very high-powered jobs or working in very high-powered jobs with large teams could make other choices. I wish the world were such that we could. But I guess I'm speaking to enlighten or edify about this idea that the energy that you're in creates the next or upcoming energy that you're in. If you are able to take care of yourself when you're sick, you can get better to be back in the kinetic flow, in motion of all the things that you want to or may have to do. If you don't take care of yourself, if you stay in stress or being sick, then what happens is your energy goes down, down, down. You get more into static, and it's hard to really motivate or muster to do what you want or need to do. So I went right to taking care of myself. It was a Friday, and I said, I have no plans for the weekend. I'm not making any. Mr. Cooper is going to get minimal walks, which is unfortunate for him, but that's what I had to do. And so I spent 3 full days resting. And I got into totally static energy. I was not feeling well, and I wasn't very, very sick. It wasn't that bad, but the less I did, the less I did. And then the less I did, the even less I did. And the less I was motivated to do anything. So, of course, taking care of a dog, you do have to take care of his needs. That's responsible. So I got out and around the block multiple times a day with him. But that was it. There was nothing else that I really was sort of able to move to do in motion. And then by Sunday evening, I was like, oh my God, I feel dead. I feel completely static. It was like, oh, I have laundry to do. I have work projects to do. I have various things that I have to do. I could always clean, especially now that I've been sick around here for a few days. But it was hard for me to do anything. So I took care of this myself because I know how. I changed my thoughts and said, how do I want to feel tomorrow in the morning on Monday when I get up? Am I going to be ready for my 7 a.m. meeting and so on and so forth? And so as I do, I started with my thoughts. I said, I definitely want to get to that 7 a.m. meeting. And then if I do, I need to look better than this. So I ended up showering and taking care of myself and getting some real food on Sunday, later in the day. And I even got out and did a little bit of a longer walk. And as I got into motion, I felt better and then even better. And then on Monday, I was able to get to my meeting, easy, no problem, online, of course. And then I was able to help out a friend to go walk the dogs and get something to eat, and then talk about how it felt better for me to, be doing something to kind of be in that motion, in that impetus. And to tell you the truth, today is Tuesday, and I still am nasal, as you can hear, but I've done lots of things in the last 2 days. I feel good. Today, my trainer texted me and said, hey, can you reschedule from later in the week till today? And what did I say? Yes. I said, yes, I can, because I wasn't lying inert on the couch or on my bed in total static stuckness. I had already sort of kinetically activated to be able to say yes. So I have to say, when I got to the gym, I said to the trainer, oh, I'm not going to be any good today, but at least I got here. And then I was very, very surprised. The first thing he did was hand me a 10-pound vest and said, get on the treadmill. And I was very surprised. I had a great training session. I was able to do it all that he had planned for me, and it was no problem. And so I wanted to speak with you today about this idea of kinetic being in motion. What goes in motion stays in motion. This applies in both life and work. If you are stuck on a project, either at work or a plan for your own business, and you are inert and you don't know what to do or don't have the energy to figure it out or get to it, then by all means, find someone to be in accountability with you on it. If you need to get that thing done and you want to get it done, then get out of the static place that you're in around it and get into motion. And you can see me, my whole body is moving. When you get into motion, it's easier to be in motion. Is this like the smartest thing in the world? Have you never heard of this? No, it's not the smartest thing. And of course you've heard of it before. It's just that it's come up so much in the last several days' time for me. I knew that I would speak about it with you and share it here in the confidence zone today. Static feels unconfident. Kinetic feels confident. Without a doubt, that's where it is, my friends. So that's it for today. I hope this reminder for you has been helpful. And of course, if there's anything I can do to help you move into the kinetic, energized movement and flow you want to be in, then contact me. I'd be happy to help you with that. All right, friends, that's it for today in the Confidence Zone. See you again soon.